What's cracking, peeps? It's the A-Train coming at you with another episode of What's New at Tackle Warehouse. Winter's starting to creep up on us. The fishing's getting tough, but if you like the A-Train, you know it's time to break out the big baits. So let's get started. First one here is not a big bait, but it's something you're definitely gonna wanna get your hands on. So by Z-Man, we got the Chatterbait Mini Max. So this little compact thing, this is actually a 1/2 ounce chatterbait right here. Super small, compact, super thick hook, tiny blade. What I like about it's got double hook keepers on there, so that's gonna secure your plastic. It's just gonna lock it in. But sometimes this time of year when it gets super cold, fish just want a small little compact bait. You're gonna be able to go behind other anglers and just draw some of those bites from those real finicky cold fish. So definitely check some of these out. Next, by Signal Swimbaits, we got the double attack rig. Here it is shown in the heavy duty, but what this thing is you are supposed to put 2 swim baits on this thing. So here's one in the regular, and it's equipped with 2 glide baits right here. So you can fish them just like this. If both your baits have hooks on them, they probably will grab on each other, so it's highly recommended that you take the hooks off of one of the swim baits, so that way when it glides, it's not gonna really hang up, it's just gonna pass by. It's gonna cause a lot of commotion. It's definitely gonna give the fish something different to look at when you got 2 glide baits going side by side. Wintertime fish, get ready. You're gonna get hit with some heavy duty lumber right here, so definitely get bit with that. Next, we got the Cat 3 bladed tease rig. So what this is 3 little willow leaf blades. Very interesting concept with it. So comes with these little pegs. What you're gonna wanna do is get a peg going through this and another peg in front of your bait. So it's gonna mimic your bait chasing a little school of fish. So some people, they put them on crankbaits. You know, this is how the A-Train's gonna roll right here behind a big swim bait, have that big bait chasing a little school of fish. So it's almost like activating that food chain right there. Little fish, bigger fish, then the big bass is gonna just kill it. So definitely a new concept on fishing. Put some of these on some of your favorite hard baits, swim baits. Just something that's definitely gonna draw more attention, and I think it's gonna get you bit, so check it out. Next, by Jenko Fishing, we got the Wake and Bait. Little wake bait right here. So this little bait is a very aggressive wake bait right here. Notice it's got 2 eye ties right here. So one, you can wake this thing super aggressively on the surface. The other one, you tie that up, you basically got a Squarebill Crankbait. It's gonna crank down about 2 feet. Either way you fish it, it's gonna create a lot of turbulence, whether it's on the surface or subsurface. So it's gonna gain a lot of attention. Super sticky hooks, replaceable tail. It's got 3D eyes, so no matter which way you turn this thing, it's always looking at you. Definitely good looking little bait right here. Next, by Jenko Fishing, we got the Groovy Glide. So if you're new to swimbait fishing, I would highly recommend this bait. So when this thing is gliding, it's got a great little S motion, but sometimes you wanna just steady reel, so it's got a great little swimming action. You could pause that, get it to glide. It does it all while swimbait fishing. Super sticky hooks, not too heavy. So for a lot of you new guys, want to throw medium heavy, 12 to 15 pound test, this fits the mold just great for you right here. And then as you get more experience, you can start beefing up to some of your bigger baits like the A-Train likes to throw. But this is definitely a good way to start out. 3D eyes, super sharp sticky hooks, replaceable tail, segment. It's just so many different ways to fish it. It's slow sinking, so you could fish this in pretty much any depth of the water column. So definitely a good little bait right here. Next, we got some serious love from Boy Duckett here. So first is the Boy Duckett Lipless. He teamed up with Bill Lewis Lures right here to create this trap. Very familiar design right here. What's unique about this thing is the sound it makes. No other rattle trap makes this sound. Very unique sound. They use all great components from the split rings to the katana hooks. Super sticky, but it's just the rattle trap that's gonna give you just such a different sound that these fish haven't heard before. So when your fish are schooling up, a yo-yo retrieve, this is just hearing that right there is definitely gonna draw you some more bites right here. So definitely check these out. Boy Duckett also has a Squarebill. This is the Boy Duckett Squarebill right here. If you love fishing shallow water, big old stump fields, this is definitely the way to go. It's a super aggressive Squarebill, so it's gonna deflect super erratically. Super loud fish are gonna be able to hone in on that. And again, with the 3D eyes, and they use the best components with the katana hooks and the split rings, just all fine components. You're gonna be able to get fish after fish on these things. So got them in some great fish catching colors, but definitely get you bit. Boy Duckett also has the Topwaters Popper also. So what I like about it is that super big cupped mouth right there. So this is one of those baits that's gonna spray super loud pops, it's gonna sputter, splash, walk, it does it all. It's got that little added rattle enhancement also, so fish are gonna have no problem honing in on this bait. Again, those same super sticky hooks and components. They did a good job with all the hardware, the 3D eyes. Definitely a popper you wanna have tight on. Also, Boy Duckett has a suspending jerkbait right here. So this time of year, the water's getting cold. Fish aren't moving around as much as they normally do. So you could really utilize the suspending paws on this jerkbait. Got some not as loud rattles, but super sticky hooks. You get this down to its maximum depth and just kill the bait. Fish are just gonna roll on that thing and just take it right here. So definitely a bait you wanna have when those lakes start getting super cold. You definitely wanna have a good suspending jerkbait right here. Thanks for tuning in, and for more information on the products seen here today, click shop or the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this week's episode, subscribe to our channel. Let the A-Train know which of these products you're most pumped about.